Hello and welcome to this week's What's Hot. And what do you really think of the hot pink concept Jaguar that is going to be released? Understated? And would it last as single supermarket car parks stay without a Waitrose trolley grazing its side? Now, the car industry has featured a lot in the past week, and as Luton is not too far away as the crow flies, the ripple effects from the closure of the Vauxhall plant are already being felt, with the potential loss of not just 1,000 jobs, but 3,700 jobs, which includes the ancillary businesses such as the cafes, the physios, for example. And this has led me to revisit a 2 years old article that I read in the Motley Fool relating to EV stocks to watch and the ones associated with the batteries required to power the EV revolution. Copper, of course, is one metal that's required in the batteries. Now, the price of this commodity has risen 53% over the past 5 years. The Fool highlighted Taseko mines because this is a copper producer in Canada. Its share price has appreciated 326% over the past 5 years, and recently it's reported 48 million US dollars worth of adjusted EBITDA in the third quarter. Cheers to that. And cheers to Marston's and its latest investor update. It's one of the few hospitality stocks that hasn't autumn budget bashed. Now, while it says that the budget has added some extra cost pressures, they are manageable. Now, the company announced a 65% increase in annual pre-tax profit, and it says positive momentum has continued with Christmas bookings ahead of where they were this time last year. It now describes itself as a pure hospitality business after selling its stake in Carlsberg's Marston's Brewing Company for £206 million. Its inns with pubs next door also has EV car charging points. Well, has the stock charged ahead? Let's have a look at the 2-year chart. And finally, is NatWest on the front foot for making acquisitions? It is, according to its chief executive, Paul Thwaite. Now, following the £125 million purchase of Sainsbury's Bank in June, he said the lender is looking for other strategically congruent deals. Now, NatWest is an almost completely refreshed bank. Remember, it was one of the lenders that was bailed out during the financial crisis in 2008 by the government, where the final government tranche is due to be sold in early 2025. But what is the transaction, the deal-making pool looking like for NatWest? Virgin Money, it, for example, was bought by Nationwide this year. This year, seeing a lot of renewed takeover activity. Here's a table to remind you of some of the deals that surprised and delighted. Is 2025 a year that's going to be defined by M&A activity? Well, I hope you're warm, hope you're well. Thanks for watching. I'll be back same time next week.